If I got a room full of developers and asked them to come up with an incredibly infuriating feature that served zero purpose, you would probably end up with HMs. If you're too young to know what these were, they were usually useless moves that you were forced to have on your Pokemon to progress. So I decided, unlike other challenges, to make my team as useless as possible. In this challenge, I will only be allowed to use HM moves on my Pokemon, and it actually went quite well. This is Pokemon Platinum, but I can only use HMs. Obviously, I picked the most fitting name for this challenge. For our starter Pokemon, we can pick Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup. Spoiler alert, we're not picking any of them. Why? Because they use unholy moves like Pound and Tackle. Instead, we're going with the Lord of HMs and unfunny memes himself, Bidoof, and replacing Tackle with Cut. For now, this is our only method of attacking, but if Ash Greninja can do it, so can we. We'll catch a Bidoof and a Magikarp for later, and receive our first HM, Rock Smash. Sometimes it's good to approach strangers in caves. Geodude and Machop also go in our balls, where we'll teach them both Rock Smash and make quick work of Rock. Now he has both a loss to only HMs and lung cancer. Time to head off for our second badge. Bidoof evolves into Bibarel, Bidoof evolves into Roselia, and Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. In Eterna City, Cynthia gives us the HM for Cut. Now in her mind, she was probably just freeing up space in her bag, but little does she know that for us, it was like receiving a copy of The Croods 2 on DVD. This is because by being a plant, Roselia can resist all of Gardenia's grass-type moves, meaning it can spam Cut and slowly hack down her flowers. You know, the good thing about this challenge is that you never run out of HM slaves. We make our way to Hearthome City for the third gym, but now it seems my challenge has hit a huge roadblock. You see, Fantina's gym is like Luigi's Mansion 2. It's full of ghosts, and the only two moves we can use right now can't hit them. I thought all hope was lost, but it turns out there is a way we can get around this problem. Goldeen and Seeking can for some reason learn the HM Waterfall through level up, so if we could get our hands on a Goldeen and level it up so it learns Waterfall, we could potentially use it to destroy Fantina. How do you get a Goldeen, you ask? Well, it's pretty simple. They can be fished up basically everywhere using the Good Rod. Okay then, where'd you get the Good Rod? You can pick it up on the route directly past Hearthome. You know, the one you get by beating Fantina. So it looks like this challenge is actually impossible. Well, it would be if I didn't activate the secret HM, which allows me to walk through walls. In retrospect, this challenge was probably possible in Diamond and Pearl, but at the same time, it would require me to play Diamond and Pearl. The rest of the gym fights were honestly pretty easy. Things become a lot less challenging when you don't have to rely on just Cut and Rock Smash. It's like trying to mow your lawn with a Manscaped shaver. How many HMs can Giratina learn? 6? I'd actually use you if legendaries weren't cringe. Anyway, we've made it to the Elite Four, so now let's look over the final team we'll use to become the champion. First we have Gyarados with Surf, Strength, Waterfall and Rock Smash. Next up is Azumarill with Surf, Strength, Waterfall and Rock Smash. Steelix with Rock Smash, Strength, Rock Climb and Roar of Time. Tropius with Fly, Rock Smash, Defog and Strength. Staraptor with Just Fly, and finally the legend himself Bibarel with Surf, Strength, Waterfall and Rock Smash. Everything is sorted, so let's go clap some Garchomp cheeks. First up is Aaron. Turns out if you give a Staraptor an actual good flying move, it does pretty well against bug types, with Gyarados and Steelix taking care of the bugs that aren't weak to birds. Bertha and Flint pretty much go the same way, as Azumarill and Gyarados turn both of their rooms into the Titanic. The final Elite Four is Lucian.
Here in my garage.
Staraptor uses Fly to remove the clown. Then Lucian decides to use all 2 of his brain cells to send out his fighting type Pokemon. Alakazam becomes bird food as well, but sadly Espeon survives the Fly, and as we know, cats usually win against birds. Steelix finishes off the Espeon, and finally Gyarados turns Bronzong into a doorbell. With that, the Elite Four has lost, and are probably getting fired for losing to a Pokemon that has Defog. All that's left to take on is Champion Cynthia, the hardest challenge of them all. Oh, you're that kid I gave Cut to. Yeah, I'm also the kid that's gonna ruin your career. Alright, Champion Cynthia, let's go. Flinch the spirits. Ooh, nice. That's one down. No HP taken. Okay, yeah, no energy ball. We can tank that. Right, hopefully fly hits here. If it doesn't connect, that's probably going to be my 13th reason why. All right, it connected. All right, that should be 2 down now. I'll probably just go into a Azumarill to tank whatever this is. Eating up like it was on the saver menu at McDonald's. I didn't know this thing had shockwave. Ooh, please survive, please survive, please survive. Yes. How about that? I think here's the point where we're going to have to sacrifice Bidoof. Please kill, or at least flinch. How does it live? This is why B-Barrel's not suited for battling. Flipping heck, what was that? Oh, I used a full restore, oh dear. Right, go for the cheeky rock smash. Oh god, we still got Garchomp left as well. Oh dear. Okay, Lucario comes out. I don't think that's gonna damage my fish at all. Oh, no, never mind. No, that will damage my fish quite a bit. Bird should be able to knock this out with Fly though, right? Yeah, there we go. Only 2 more Pokemon left. Poop is back it in again, the tank, come on. You're gonna go from an actual tank to Deji's dog tank quite soon, my Lotic. Here he is, the final boss. But he misses Dragon Rush. Ooh, we'll take that cheeky bit of free damage. And he gets the crit on top of that. Oh my god, mate. Poop, you've done more than enough, mate. It's time to have a good little rest. I'm looking to finish this off now with Bird. If this fly can connect, we've pretty much won. Oosh. Pokemon Platinum, only HMs, done.